Hi everyone, I'm Faith. I'm a cybersecurity professional personnel working in Trustwave. It's a part of a Singtel company where it's a cybersecurity arm. So we actually help enterprises secure their, security posture in their network, in their company. And my role is a non-technical role actually, although I'm in a cybersecurity company. I'm actually handling product management. What that means is that we productize services for the sales and pre-sales to pitch to the customers and about cybersecurity services that's available to them. So that's something that is quite interesting. I actually do have a lot of people who are very interested in product management because it's actually a very exciting and interesting role. It encompasses not just product management as in managing the life cycle of productization from end to end. It means like conceptualizing of an idea of how we can help the enterprises. We actually can develop it. It's like giving birth. You first conceive a baby, then you conceive for 8 months. After you give birth, after 9 months. Yeah. So this is how we do. But of course, it's shorter than that. We productize services that's much faster speed. Typically, it's about 3 to 6 months because the industry is actually very dynamic. So we actually need to deliver in about 3 to 6 months. And then after that, we will manage the whole life cycle, as in when it after its launch, we need to conduct promotions, give special pricing. We call it go-to-market strategy for the enterprises to take up the services as soon as they can and entice them to come on board. And then, of course, we manage to the end, which is end of life the service, and come up with the new services that is relevant to the enterprises at the point of time. So it's a very exciting role, and many people are wondering how come you don't have any technical background, but you're able to join the IT industry. And in fact, it's not even it's more than IT. It's actually cybersecurity, which it's supposedly perceived as industry whereby it's male domineering, or technically you need to be technically inclined in order to succeed in this environment. But I guess it's well, it comes to the story of how I joined this industry. I have all along not been in IT industry. I don't study IT as well. I am actually a mathematical graduate from NUS. So all my life, I'm just looking at numbers. So it's definitely nothing related to cybersecurity. And I really did not, think that I would join an IT industry, or of course, at all, But it is interesting because I chanced upon an opportunity that someone asked that they need someone with product background and to join them to help to productize services, to take it to market and let the enterprises understand what services are actually available for them. And the best part is they need someone to be able to articulate that in very simple layman terms. So I guess that is the advantage that I have, because I am not a technical person, but yet the consumers who are enterprises may or may not be very technically inclined. So I'm like the medium in between to help to translate the service from a very technical approach to someone who only knows a little bit about the cybersecurity landscape. So that helps me in that helps me in positioning this unique role for the sales for this industry. So I like to actually share that we always need to have a very positive attitude. I mean, initially I was also very scared, frankly, when I was offered this opportunity. But I have the attitude of why not? Yeah, so I like to advocate that, whenever I go, because that's also the way I handle my life. And I also hope that everyone can have a positive attitude like this. When an opportunity comes along, try to have an why not attitude as part of your decision-making process. Like I say, when I was offered this opportunity only, not offered the role yet, I did not reject it. Okay, what I did was I discussed. I said I'm open to discuss. Okay, let us discuss about it and let me understand a little bit more what is needed of this role. And after discussing, I just thought, okay, it seems interesting. Why not? And partly also because I thought, because it's someone that I know who approached me, then I thought probably it's not very nice for me to say I don't want. So I just continued the conversation and said, okay, let me think about it. And I went along with the flow, and eventually I was offered the role. After rounds of probably interviews and all, probably they find that they need someone with this skill set. So when I was offered the role, that was the time when I was really scared. I asked around a lot of people in the IT industry, not even in cybersecurity industry, and asked them, should I take up the role? I'm quite worried that I'm not up to it. And friends have told me that, oh my, you should. Why not if you are offered? It is a reputable company, and you get to learn something. Try it. I mean, if it really doesn't fit you, or it's not a job fit after all, up to expectations, then you can always come back to what you're used to doing, or back to the industry that you've always been. So I gave myself, okay, maybe 2 years maybe to try it out, and then the rest is history. So I realized that in fact it actually works out very well, because I'm someone who likes to learn new things, likes to be updated, and to learn, to be involved in the whole process and analytical. I'm able to apply my analytical skills, and also apply the and also fit my interest level of this industry, because it's very dynamic. Almost every year you see new products coming on board. So it is something that keeps my interest going. And then as I learn from the veterans in the industry, whom I must say that are very, very helpful people, very nice people, because it is a very small industry, and the people are very nice in a way that they are very willing to share. Okay, because during our era, I'm definitely much older. So during our era, we do not have cybersecurity industry, degree or diploma or any kind of certifications. So the people in the industry during my time are people who learn on the job. So we are kind of on the same level ground. We are all learning together, and we're all discussing together. And when they are so willing to teach, and when they translate it to layman terms for me as much as they can, it helped me. And also I helped the next one that comes along. Yeah, so I would like to emphasize that, if you are studying in this industry, taking up this course, you have an advantage when you join us, definitely, okay? But even if you don't have, it is fine, because the industry has this culture that we all learn on the job. It is probably unbelievable to you, but it is true. Just try it for yourself, give it a shot, and you might also experience the same experience that I had, and then you enjoy the journey. So I like to tell everyone, including my friends and people like yourself, my friends too, to give it a shot. Don't reject upfront. Just go with the flow and give it a shot if you're offered, and then you might also enjoy it like as much as I do. Yeah. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you.